Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video we're going to be doing our weekly predictions for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of January 16th through the 22nd. Happy birthday to you guys, because your birthday starts out this week. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? What should you look out for? What energy is surrounding you guys? Alright, you guys, quick disclaimer: for a lot of you guys, this energy may be happening in chronological order, and for other you guys, this energy may be happening sporadically throughout the week, so just take what resonates with you guys. All right, what's going on with our Aquarius? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here. So for a lot of you guys, you're going to be starting something new. There's going to be some success in something that you're starting new during this week. You have the Two of Swords here. You have the King of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I see for a lot of you guys are going to be spending a lot of money. And then you have the Fool card here. And the Fool card is in reverse. So when the Fool card is in the upright position, this is somebody who is ready to make change in their lives. This is somebody who is ready to start something new, start a new journey. But with it being in reverse, a lot of you guys are not, your overall energy is not real accepting of the new change that's coming into your life, the new way, the new direction that you're wanting to go in. I don't see any other major arcana cards here, but I do see this Two of Swords that's sticking out like a sore thumb right now. That is letting me know that you guys are being very indecisive with the decision that you may have to make during this week. And it may be regarding, your finances or this new thing that you are starting with this Ace of Wands energy, which is kind of confusing because it's like you guys are for real indecisive during this week. With the Fool card being in reverse, you're not wanting to start something new. You're not ready to accept this change that's coming into your life. But you have this Ace of Wands energy that's in the upright position that's like, hey, I really do want to start something new, but I'm scared of what the outcome may be. I'm scared to, get my feet wet. So that's the energy that I'm seeing so far. So we talked about the Ace of Wands. You guys are starting on something new, ready for this new level of success, this new structure to come into your life. And with this Two of Swords energy here, you guys are feeling indecisive. You're not knowing what step to take first, or if it's going to benefit you to start something new right now in this moment or this week in particular. I feel like some of you guys are going to be writing some things down. I also feel like the same energy that I was getting with our Capricorns, it's another year of life. The next year, a lot of you guys may find yourself putting yourself down a little bit, thinking about your previous year. What did you accomplish? How far did you come, etc., etc. And you may be beating yourself down with this King of Wands being in reverse. Instead of being professional and strategic as this King of Wands was when it's in its upright position, I do see you guys, you may be being a little bit hard on yourself, a little aggressive with yourself, not so happy with yourself. Queen of Pentacles, I do see with this being in reverse, you guys may be, mismanaging your money a little bit. Do not make any investments during this week that are very large. If you already paid for some things, okay, that's fine. But this week, do not make any large investments. And wow, it's crazy, the back of deck energy right now is the 11th house, which is about friends. So this may pertain to friendships with people, but also the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, so this could very well be you guys. So what we're going to do is shuffle through the Black Moon astrology card so we can see what you guys need to hear for this week. Overall, I'm seeing like not spending a lot of money. Okay, you guys have Void of Course Moon missing and Fire Element Desire. So there's some things that you are desiring in your life, as well as something that's missing for you. Okay, we're going to talk about it really quick. So let's go ahead and get into this Void of Course Moon missing, as well as the Fire Element Desire. So we're going to talk about it very briefly because it's 2 cards and I know I don't read the fastest. So let's get into it. Void of Course Moon missing. All right. The moon is a friend. Friend is popping up again. For the lonesome to talk to. All is not as it seems. The Void of Course Moon can be daunting. It may not be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. As it is now, the results may not be what you want. So there may be some questions that you may have, and some answers you may receive may not be what you were looking for during this time and during this week. What is the Void of Course Moon? The moon travels through the entire zodiac in 27.5 days. There is a moment when the moon makes its last major aspect before leaving one sign and entering the next. It's as if the moon has gone to sleep. Her wisdom is being withheld until she moves into a new sign and the moon begins a new chapter or story. The usual axiom for starting things on a Void of Course Moon is nothing will come of this matter. Matters will not go as you planned. In fact, most of the time it will end up far worse than you planned. You have been caught blissfully unaware, you've missed something, or you weren't paying close enough attention, but you won't be able to set the situation right at the current time. So this 2 of Swords energy, you being indecisive with the moves that you're wanting to make, the things that you're wanting to do, is really telling you to, not ask any questions now. Probably write these questions down and then ask at a better time. This card says to sit still and stay as you are. Take no action at the current time. Wait for the storm to pass over. It is time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. Allow this matter to resolve on its own without your help. Work on interference. Don't bail anyone out or make loans. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, you guys, because currently it is unlikely you will be repaid. Medical results will probably not be accurate. If your question is about a job or new career move, then it's not the right one. If you apply for a job and get hired, it will not be long lasting. It's possible you will get hired and then a more suitable job will come along and you will have to leave the first one. After a long and costly effort, your matter in question may fail. People around you may start behaving like screw-ups. It could be that great passions are playing against you. Discipline is needed. It is not a time to act impulsively. Whatever you do as your routine will stay as it is. However, matters that are unplanned or spontaneous will tend to work out for you. A Void of Course Moon can be used as to your benefit, so keep this in mind when this card shows up in a spread. For instance, you can work on something you really don't want. You can interact with persons you don't really want to become a fixture in your life. Embarking on anything new or untried will tend to go wrong. In other words, when the Void of Course Moon and card presents itself in a spread, if you agree to plans you don't really want to come about, then it will be very likely they will not come about. However, meditation and any type of psychic or spiritual efforts will work out better when the Void of Course Moon card turns up. It's a good time to dream and even make plans. So start writing those questions down, the plans, the things that you're wanting to do, the new thing that you're wanting to start. It's a good time to dream and even make plans. Just do not act on them yet. Also, do not plan a wedding if this card comes up. Keep in mind the time is not yet right. So that is good information for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into number 37. All right, this is about the fire element. This is about your desires. This is about passion through a bad regulator. Is a powerful spring. There are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. The element of fire in astrology is all about beginnings. our passions and how fast we get our energy moving. It speaks to how rapidly we react and how long it takes us to accomplish what we set out to do. Fire is burning determination. Fire scorches away impurities, clearing a landscape for new growth and leaving out an area healthier and stronger. So I feel like during this time, during this week, especially with the full moon in Cancer, you guys, it's time to release some of that emotional energy, because it's full moon in Cancer, so it's all about emotions. It's a water sign. Things that you need to release that may make you feel insecure. You guys have the signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius fall under the influence of fire. So when the fire element card is involved, expect changes to be dramatic in an unforgettable way. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. The element of fire is spirit moving and a great indicator of creativity, so now is the time to apply your energy wholeheartedly. Step into this path and find your way. Look at your issue from another perspective and try a unique approach. Now, this is talking about you guys stepping into this new path. I do feel strongly that you guys are needing to write these things down and do not take action during this time. But that fire and that passion that you do have with that Ace of Wands energy, yes, please write it down. You are about to get up front with someone or vice versa. At least you should. And this card says to push it. If any event, you will soon understand where you stand, as all of your cards will be put on the table. Then you can expect less mystery. Watch out for bossy people when this card comes up. It can indicate a type of bulldozing that will be hard to deal with. Others may claim they are speaking to you from a place of truth and concern, whereas they may not understand the situation very well and not offer the best advice. Also, be careful of others attempting to take over and claiming as theirs what you have created or started. This card can imply the ego going out of control, but it's important to keep yours in check as well. Since you are now thinking in larger terms, details won't seem to matter as much, but it's important to get everything nailed down. You may be tempted to fly by the seat of your pants and rely upon spontaneity. This is not a bad idea. The fire element card says you have good instincts at the moment and will be able to carry it off as long as you are also grounded. This is a card of passion. Therefore, if romance is your question, this is a compelling attraction, at least one on the part of one of you. However, don't make this mistake of attempting to make your love interest jealous. If you feel you are not getting the attention you crave, this will surely backfire. If the attention strays though, don't be afraid to have a backup plan. In romance, this card can indicate a sudden attraction. If it is not meant to be, it will burn out fast. But if the relationship has legs, you will be great supporters and protectors of each other. The fire element card is one of the new starts, often after the past has been burned away, and denotes a period where you start anew. Be honest in your approach. Any arrogance will be your enemy. You will have the zeal to get things done in the way you want. As far as your life is concerned, the pot is being stirred. Lastly, show caution with objects that have a fiery or electrical nature. So during this week, I feel like you guys are needing to focus on releasing toxic things, toxic habits, or anything that's not good for you during this week. So we're going to get into the numerology cards so we can see what you guys should mainly be focusing on during this week. And it's funny because the first card to come out is number 87, synchronicity. So finding what causes and brings balance into your life is going to be very beneficial for you this week, so be focusing on that. You guys do have number 8, manifestation, so you guys will be able to manifest some things in your life and out of your life during this week. And let's get one more card. Ooh, yes. Okay, so we have number 1, new beginnings, and then you guys have karmic completion, number 10. So there's some karmic debt that's here that needs to get handled and needs to be focused on during this week. Let's go ahead and get into the moonology cards so you can see what energies are surrounding you guys during this week. And the first card to come out is adjustments are required. So this is the 3rd quarter moon. Okay. So adjustments are required in your life at this time. You guys also have don't let your past hold you back. This is South Node. So anything from your past, it's time to go ahead and try to let that go and dispose of it, releasing. And you guys have meditate and contemplate, which is the new moon in Pisces. So I do see you guys meditating more, doing some more prayers during this week, some releasing, some organizations. Let's go ahead and get into the Starseed Oracle card so we can see what messages you guys have from Spirit. Alright, so you guys have the Great Severing. Okay, this is Mars energy, which is Aries energy. This is about anger. This is also about conflict and softening up to love. So you guys may be diving deeper into love now. You guys have the Courageous Peony. This is about multifaceted, unique nature. It's time to let yourself be seen for who you really are. And then you guys have the Golden Children. This is the inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So tapping into the rare gifts that you have during this week and letting yourself be seen and softening up to love. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. Happy birthday to you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave comments down below and let me know when your birthday is. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.